We have a paper, we have a pencil, we have a pen, we have a compass, we have an eraser in case I make any mistakes, we have a ruler, we also have a set square. I have no idea what this does, but let's just add it in, right? Who cares? And a little bit of brain. Plan vertical takeoff. It's time to initiate plan vertical takeoff. It's time for the legends to rise from the earth and just go straight up to the heavens, I guess. I don't know. So, you might have heard of VTOL planes. These kind of planes are the planes that actually tilt their engines or maybe even the thrusters vertically to a degree about 80 to 90 degrees so that they can take off vertically just like an helicopter. I have talked about these kind of planes recently in
my seizure.
Recently in my previous explain videos, and well, everyone knows about VTOL except Minecraft players, right? What do even Minecraft players know? Okay. So these kind of planes take off vertically and they have special engines and special kind of motors for that, like the electronic motors that kind of simulate that thing, that tilting of the engines and thrusters and stuff. But well, as you can see, I'm on the Cessna 172 Skyhawk N172SP. That probably is a serial number. I have no idea what that is, but just thought I would mention that real quick. And if you see carefully, I mean, you don't even have to see carefully. If you just look at it, this thing does not have that kind of specifications, and well, this further improves the theory that these kind of planes cannot take off vertically. But now I'm gonna actually try to simulate that in a flight simulator. Well, according to my theory, as you can see in the intro I made before the gameplay right now, or the simulation play, whatever that is, I actually made a real-time calculation and it took me about 2 to 3 months to actually get the topic of the video. And well, I just thought it would be basically possible for planes like the Cessna or even the D Cub or whatever Cub that is, the yellow kind of plane, the bush plane, can actually take off vertically and stand in a low point stagnantly and hover over the ground. Like, yeah, I technically think that there's 1% possibility that there is a chance, guys. There is some chance. I did the calculations, alright. A square plus b square equals not c square, if you know what I mean, which you probably don't because I'm smarter than you. Yeah, so it might work. So the real conditions that is required to actually do this
is extreme.
You need extreme conditions. That's the wind blowing just right on the face, right on your face. It just goes into your mouth and your mouth is full. You just have a mouthful of air, and that's what it is required for this kind of takeoff. And well, unfortunately, the X-Plane mobile version does not support that kind of extreme temperatures or extreme weather. Let me just go to the flight model. I mean, no, why am I even doing that? Shit. Flight. Oh, god damn it. So I go to the weather and sunny thing, that's the symbol, I don't know what is that, weather, and I turn the winds to the highest notch, and well, you can see it is blowing wind at 78 degrees at 40 knots. Now 40 knots is the maximum speed of the wind that the X-Plane mobile version can simulate, but in real life, I don't know, it might even go more than 40 knots, like even 60 or I don't know, even 100 knots. I honestly I don't know because I'm not a real life pilot, or nor did I research about that thing. But still, it might go. So this is the only thing that we need to do for doing this operation plan vertical takeoff. Operation plan vertical takeoff? Yeah, that's stupid. So, but we also have to do another thing in the plane for doing the vertical takeoff. But I don't know if any professional pilot have done this, but I don't know, they might have if they're enthusiastic. So just yeah, now we have the perfect wind conditions. I don't think you guys can see the wind conditions because there is no bush or tree or anything that shows it, but there's actually wind. Now actually if you see inside the speedometer, I guess that's what it's called, it is not actually at 0 or maybe even at vertically 0 degrees, because now the wind is directly pushing the aircraft, and there's a speedometer placed in the aircraft at the nose, right at the nose, like almost in the propellers, and that thing actually detects the speed by the amount of air going into it and just coming out of the engines, power, thrusters and stuff. So now as you can see, I'll just go here. Here you can see right there to the left or right, I have no idea what the directions are. It's actually shown 15 knots. But actually if you see, we are stagnant. We are doing nothing, guys. Yeah, we are just doing nothing. We're just standing still. That should be perfect, right? I mean, why not? Yeah. So now let's just turn on the engines. I guess that should work. Please work. Like that, like this. Make sure. Go inside. Make sure. Yeah, that's right. And bada bing, bada boom. Start up, bro. Yeah, that's starting. So the actual takeoff speed, the minimum takeoff speed according to the flight simulator mobile version is 55 knots. I don't know what's the real one, or maybe even this is the realistic flight simulator, right? It should be real, of course. So it's 55 knots. The wind direction is 40 knots. If you do the math, the difference is 15 knots, right? Am I correct? Yeah, that's 15 knots. So basically we can't take vertically like 90 degrees like an helicopter, but we sure can actually take off in a 45-degree angle if we set our flaps to 40%, just like that. So as you can see, the wings have now folded 45, the flaps have now come down to 40%, and well, this thing should help. Now theoretically, the wind blowing from the opposite side should hit the flaps and go down, providing a uplift or a down thrust. If you know science, you know what I mean, which you probably don't. I don't know, you guys are lame for watching my video, guys. Seriously, what the heck, go learn science, man. So yeah, that's the thing that's actually happening. Let me just get in the cockpit view. And now the reason why I set the wing direction to 78 degrees is really here. Now as you can see, we are what the heck? As you can see, we are facing 78 degrees towards, I don't know, what is that? Towards east or northeast, like that. So we are northeast 78 degrees and 5 minutes and 77 milliminutes. I guess that's what they call. And that's the reason why I set the wind direction to 78, so that it just goes upon us like bam. Yeah, the wind just goes on your face. Yeah, just like that. And you might think, if the wind is going opposite to the direction we are facing, how is that providing down thrust? I have no idea. That's how this flight simulator works. Okay? Just go with it, alright? Why are you even arguing? God damn it. Yeah, let's get back on topic. So now that our flaps are 40% and everything is set, I think we actually need to try out. So this thing should be the first try. I have never done this before. I just thought of recording this while I am testing it out. So let's just go with ourselves. Holy shit, it's raining in my place. Flip. Okay, let's just go inside, I guess.
One eternity later.
Okay, we are inside the cockpit as well as my house, but still you can hear the horns of the cars going behind me, but who cares, right? So now let's just take off without any further ado. It should be pretty good. I'm just gonna go out of the cockpit view for a second. I mean, not for a second, for the whole entire flight, I guess. So let's release the parking brakes, and as you can see, our aircraft is actually out of control already because we are out of line, and I haven't done anything to it. So should be pretty good. I'm just hovering. I mean, I'm not even hovering. I'm just going, just turning around. That is perfect, man. Okay, now let's get in the cockpit view. Perfect. So now the actual takeoff speed is 55. The 55. It should actually reach between 40. That is there, and between 60. So 75% of the percentage I said before. So hope you understand that. So let's just take off. So if it hits 55, it'll actually take off. In real life, so it happens. We're just trying to just go full throttle. Oh my god, as you can see, we are actually having a lot of uplift already. Okay, oh my god. So we have taken off. Yes, we have taken off perfectly. If you notice the speedometer, we actually took off exactly at 55 knots. Now that is perfect. Oh my god, we are actually hovering. Let's go to this view. We are actually doing a 62 knots right now, but look how slow we are moving. 62 knots. It might not be that fast, but we are actually moving 64, 65 minus 40. That is about 25 knots, and we are literally on air, and that's something, man. I really didn't think this was possible. Holy shit. I mean, we are moving because we had that kind of difference in the takeoff speed, so we do have that movement. But if I do some adjustment, it should be a bit possible for me to stay on the air stagnantly. As you can see, I'm moving really slowly, and if I reduce my throttle, let me just try that. I guess I'll stall out theoretically, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of stalling out. I can hear the sounds in the background. Okay, I don't know. Let me just go this view. You can see the movement, dude. Look at that. Holy shit. Now we are just simply on the air. Hello there, people. How's it going on, man? I'm just a helicopter casually hovering. So I guess that really worked. And basically this X-plane does not simulate this. It actually has the computers to do this. So it actually does that, right? So now as we turned around, we're actually getting some turbulence because the wind is blowing directly at us, and that should make us fall. Okay, we have crashed. So my theory is correct, but I'm just not going to stop here because we did not take off vertically, or at least vertically. We just used some runway. Let me just show you the replay. Okay, the replay is not even possible because we are hovering for almost 5 to 1 minute. I don't know how much time we hovered, but there's no replay available. Sorry guys. Now we'll try to simulate this in a cub plane, the bush plane. That thing has really short takeoff speed. So small takeoff speed or very less takeoff speed, and very short landing capabilities as well. So that should be a good plane to try out for this vertical simulation. So poor Cessna, I really feel sorry for you. My god, sorry man.
One eternity later.
We are back on business. We are on the Cub plane as I told before, and now if you see the speed in this thing, we are actually hitting about 15 to 17 knots just by doing nothing. As I told before, it's just simple physics. I am right. So let me just go here. Yeah, so we are just doing nothing. Hello there, Captain. Are you alright? Are you fine for doing this thing? We are trying to die. That's what we are doing. Oh my god. So this is the wing. You can see my flaps actually already jiggling because of the wings. The winds. That should not happen, but you know what? It's extreme conditions, so should be okay with that. Okay, so the flaps are set to 50 degrees. This time more. The maximum in the Cessna 172 was 40 degrees, but in this one it's 50 degrees. So we should be able to take off more efficiently, that is vertically, within the range of 90 to 80 degrees. That is just like an helicopter. So we are going to be about to go to helicopter status or even VTOL plane status. This is one of the cheapest planes you could get on the market in real life as well, and as well as this plane simulator, because it has nothing. It has the propellers. Oh my god, where the heck am I? Okay, yeah, it has the propellers, it has the wheels and some fuel pumps, wings, and that's all, because it does not have any other instruments or nothing else. It's just some jump plane. So it's the cheapest one. But if this thing can take off vertically, yeah, the future is changed. I hope the US government or the Boeing company or the officials don't sue me for this, because I'm just proving physics wrong, I guess. I don't know. Okay, how calm is he sitting? He's just the hands on the lap. Oh yeah, baby, lap dance. Okay, and this thing just escalated quickly. So now we're gonna be trying to take off, and one more real thing that's also good is this is a drag trailer. That is also good, and precisely this thing is actually tilted again almost a degree or so. So technically this should be a really steep takeoff. So I'm really excited to simulate this thing, but I'm not gonna go into the cockpit view because I am tilted, I guess. So that should not be really good. No, let's just try it, because what else is the other option? Everything is set, the engine's running, flaps set, everything's okay. Let's just do it, man. Full throttle. Okay. Holy shit, we just took off. Now that is what I'm talking about. I thought it would work, and it definitely did, but we are actually kind of out of control. Oh my god, stay on the runway, you piece of shit. Okay, please. Go in. Oh my god. We have not even. Holy shit. I'm on full throttle and I'm just not moving anywhere. The wind is just gusting me down. Oh my god, I haven't even touched the runways. And now I have. So now let me just reduce the throttle a bit. Oh my god, let me just rewatch the replay, guys, before it just disappears. Oh my god, that was an intense takeoff. Seriously, what the heck? Yeah, it's taking some time. What the heck? Oh my god. And that's it. That's all. We just took about 1 second to take off, just like an helicopter, and we just started drifting along because of the wind. And I did not align the aircraft perfectly, so I just started going all around the places. But still, this is a successful test. I guess NASA should hire me for these kind of stuff, because NASA, I'm available, dude. And I guess you know my number, right? You know it, right? Yeah, I guess you do. Yeah, NASA, I'm available. I'm just dumb sitting at my house. That's right. So let's go and try to land this thing. I mean, is it possible? I don't know. I seriously don't know. Let's land it. I don't think it's even possible, because we're just hovering on the ground, and to actually come down I need to do this. Oh my god, what the heck just happened? My phone just tilted. I don't know what to do right now. What happens if I do this? Does this do anything? I don't know. Holy shit. This is magic. not physics. You know what, let's just reduce the throttle to 0%. Now as you can see, it's 49 or maybe even 50 knots. We are actually traveling at 50 knots. Well, it should not technically be 50 knots. But we are just hovering on the ground or on the air, in the air, whatever that is. This is kind of good, looking good. The touchdown, I guess it should be good. This is the sketchiest touchdown I have ever done, dude. Touchdown. Oh my god, what the heck was... Okay, what happened actually? Yeah, this is a tail dragger. I'm really not good with the tail dragger because we really can't land it 180 degrees because it's just not aligned. It's tough. I mean, what can we do? So I guess I have proved everyone wrong. Planes can take off in helicopter status, and if you still what I'm even talking, if you still don't believe me, go and board on a real aircraft and test it for yourself. Die, I don't care. Why would I care? It's not my life. But PS, just subscribe and leave a like in this video if you think this video was helpful. I know it's never helpful, my videos are never helpful, but just subscribe, you know, for make some other content as well. And also sorry for the lame intro I made before. I have no idea what this does, but let's just add it in, right? Who cares? And a little bit of brain. Sorry, I just thought it was funny, but nah, it is not. Sorry for that. And thank you for watching, guys. Oh my god, his head is immersed in the ground. Help me! Help! Oh my, the ground. Shit.